So there is no accounting impact. Park document will not have any no accounting impact. Books of accounts లో ఎక్కడ impact కాదు. So this is something, okay. So might be in some projects if they have workflow ఉందనుకో. వర్క్ఫ్లో అంటే ఏంటంటే ఇప్పుడు తను చెప్పినట్టుగా నేను యాజ్ ఏ జూనియర్ అకౌంటెంట్, మీరు నా సీనియర్ అకౌంటెంట్, సో ఐ విల్ పార్క్ ద డాక్యుమెంట్. సో ఇట్ విల్ ట్రిగర్ సమ్ నోటిఫికేషన్ టు యువర్ ఇన్బాక్స్. ఓకే, మీ మెయిల్కి వస్తుంది, మీకు ఒక మెయిల్ వస్తుంది అనుకుందాం. సో మీరు అక్కడ యాక్సెప్ట్ చేస్తే మీరు 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 రివ్యూ చేసి దాన్ని అప్రూవ్ ఇస్తారు. సో ఆటోమేటిక్గా నా దగ్గరకు వస్తుంది, నేను దాన్ని పోస్ట్ చేస్తాను. లేదు అనుకుంటే ఇలా కూడా చేస్తారు. డెవలప్మెంట్ అనేది ఎలా చేస్తారంటే నేను పార్క్ చేసిన తర్వాత మీరు అప్రూవ్ చేయగానే ఆటోమేటిక్గా సిస్టమ్ పోస్ట్ చేసేస్తుంది డాక్యుమెంట్. నో నీడ్ టు డూ ఎనీ చేంజెస్. ఓకే, సో park and post is something where the approval process will be involved in some projects, not every all the projects. దీనికి టెక్నికల్ టీమ్తో మనం ఖచ్చితంగా కనెక్ట్ అయ్యి వాళ్ళతో డెవలప్ చేయించుకోవాలి. మనకి వర్క్ ఫ్లోస్ ఉంటాయి స్టాండర్డ్ ఎస్ఏపిలో. ఓకే, సంథింగ్ లిటిల్ టెక్నికల్. బట్ ఓవరాల్ park is a incomplete information where you don't have the complete information, so we park the document. Once the information, if it is finalized, then you will post the document. So ఎస్ఏపిలో చూద్దాం ఎలా ఎలా పోస్ట్ చేస్తారు పార్క్ డాక్యుమెంట్ అనేది. So okay, I think you're not connected to the system. You're able to see my screen, right? So we are in the GL part. So GL area, okay, accounting, financial accounting, general ledger, document entry. See, either from here also we can park the document. ఇక్కడ నుంచి చూడు ఆప్షన్ పార్క్ అనేది. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ నుంచి చూడు చేసుకోవచ్చు. లేదు స్పెసిఫిక్ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ పార్క్ డాక్యుమెంట్ కూడా సపరేట్గా ఉంది. ఇక్కడ చూడు పార్క్ జిల్ డాక్యుమెంట్ ఫర్ లెడ్జర్ గ్రూప్, స్పెసిఫిక్ లెడ్జర్ గ్రూప్ కూడా చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఎడిట్ ఆర్ పార్క్ డాక్యుమెంట్ ఇక్కడ నుంచి కూడా చేసుకోవచ్చు. యూ హ్యావ్ ఎన్ నెంబర్ ఆప్షన్స్. ప్రతి ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ నుంచి పార్క్ అన్న ఆప్షన్ ఇచ్చేసాడు ఎస్ఏపీ వాడు. ఓకే, చేసిన తర్వాత డాక్యుమెంట్ రెఫరెన్స్ ఇక్కడ పార్క్ డాక్యుమెంట్ తర్వాత రెఫరెన్స్ ఇక్కడ పార్క్ డాక్యుమెంట్ సపరేట్గా వచ్చింది. దీంట్లో నుంచి ఒకవేళ నువ్వు పోస్ట్ చేయాలనుకుంటే పోస్ట్ చేస్తావు, డిలీట్ చేస్తావు రివ్యూ చేసిన తర్వాత. సో ఇక్కడ చేంజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, ఇక్కడ డిస్ప్లే చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఏమైనా చేంజెస్ ఉంటే డిస్ప్లే ఎవరైనా చేంజెస్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఏమేమి చేంజెస్ జరిగిన కూడా చూసుకోవచ్చు, రిజెక్ట్ కూడా చేసుకోవచ్చు. బేసికలీ యూ హ్యావ్ ఆల్ ది ఆప్షన్స్ ఆఫ్టర్ పార్కింగ్ ద డాక్యుమెంట్. ఓకే, సో ఇక్కడ మనం సో ఇది యూజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు లేదా ఇది యూజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. సారీ, ఇక్కడ కూడా ఆప్షన్ ఉంది పార్క్ అనేది డాక్యుమెంట్. ఇక్కడ కూడా ఇక్కడ లేదనుకుంటాను, ఇట్ 02కి లేకపోవచ్చు. బట్ ఫర్ అదర్ ఆప్షన్స్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఇట్ లైక్ FB50 ఉంది, FFV50 ఉంది. ఓకే, సో ఇది జనరల్ డాక్యుమెంట్కి FB50 వాడాం కదా, పార్క్కి FFV50. సో ఇక్కడ వచ్చేస్తుంది ఆప్షన్. సో డాక్యుమెంట్ ఇట్ ఐ గివ్ టుడేస్ డేట్, రెఫరెన్స్ సమ్ యూ కెన్ మెన్షన్ యాజ్ పార్క్ డాక్యుమెంట్. ఇది కూడా ఒక పార్క్ డాక్యుమెంట్ అని పెట్టేసుకుందాం, జస్ట్ ఒక ఐడెంటిఫికేషన్. జిఎల్ థింక్ వీ ఆల్రెడీ హ్యావ్ సమ్ క్యాష్ అకౌంట్, బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్ ఉంది కదా. సో దిస్ ఈస్ నాట్ అవర్ కంపెనీ కోడ్. సమ్వన్ హ్యాస్ టు టెల్ మీ, రైట్? మన కంపెనీ కోడ్ ఏంటి? AM01 Amazon. So I'll give the same reference again. So I'll just mention here 1000 1001 cash and bank on GL account CV. So just for testing purpose I'm just giving the accounts 100. Press enter. Okay, so I'm not seeing any errors. Click on. So save as completed is park only, అది కూడా చేసుకోవచ్చు అలా పార్క్. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ కూడా రైట్ సైడ్లో కూడా ఉంది పార్క్ అనే ఆప్షన్. సో సేవ్ పార్క్ డాక్యుమెంట్. సో డాక్యుమెంట్ నంబర్ 4, సో ఎస్ఏ డాక్యుమెంట్ టైప్లో నెక్స్ట్ నెంబర్ తీసేసుకుంది. 4th డాక్యుమెంట్ ఈజ్ పార్క్డ్. ఓకే, డాక్యుమెంట్ డిస్ప్లే. సో ఇది డాక్యుమెంట్ డిస్ప్లే, ఇంత ఇలా చూపిస్తుంది డాక్యుమెంట్ డిస్ప్లే అనేది. ఓకే, ఎగ్జిట్. సో మీరు వెళ్ళి చూడాలనుకుంటే మనం ఆ పర్టికులర్ పాత్లో ఉంది కదా, ఇక్కడ నుంచి. సో ఇది క్లోజ్ చేస్తున్నాను. డాక్యుమెంట్లో పార్క్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ డాక్యుమెంట్లో పార్క్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్, ఎందుకంటే ఇది సబ్ ఫోల్డర్, ఇది పార్క్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్లో అయితే పోస్ట్ అనేది డిలీట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఇక్కడ చూడు ఆప్షన్ వస్తుంది ఫోర్త్. సో సేమ్ స్క్రీన్ చూపిస్తుంది. స్టిల్ యూ హ్యావ్ అన్ ఆప్షన్, రైట్? యూ కెన్ చేంజ్ ఆల్ ద ఫీల్డ్స్, వాట్ ఎవర్ ద ఫీల్డ్స్ యూ వాంట్ టు చేంజ్, యూ కెన్ చేంజ్. ఓకే, యూ కెన్ చేంజ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ డ్యూరింగ్ పార్క్. సో ఓకే, పోస్ట్ ఆర్ డిలీట్. తర్వాత ఇక్కడ చేంజ్, అదే పోస్ట్ అక్కడ కూడా చేంజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, ఇక్కడ కూడా చేంజ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఓకే, తర్వాత వచ్చేసి డిస్ప్లే. ఓకే, దిస్ ఈస్ ఓన్లీ ఫర్ డిస్ప్లేయింగ్ ద పార్క్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్. ఇక్కడ ఒకటే డాక్యుమెంట్ చూపిస్తుంది, బట్ ఇన్ కేస్ ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ మల్టిపుల్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ యూ కెన్ సీ ఇట్ ఫ్రమ్ ఇయర్ డాక్యుమెంట్ లిస్ట్. సో నా కంపెనీ కూడా ఫిజికల్ ఇయర్ ఇది 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 ఓకే, మన ఐడితో క్రియేట్ అయిన పార్క్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ ఒకటి క్రియేట్ చేసాం. సో ఇఫ్ యూ ఆర్ creating multiple park documents, you can see the entire list for your company code. Okay, this is the list of park documents. Change header. So if you want to change some, if you want to do some change, you can change header lo ikkada something one పెడతాను. Click on save again. So come back. So here this display changes, అసలు ఏం చేంజెస్ చేసాం మన పార్క్ డాక్యుమెంట్ తర్వాత? ఏమైనా చేంజెస్ చేసామా? ఎస్, చేంజెస్ చేసాం. డాక్యుమెంట్ హెడర్ టెక్స్ట్ లో చేంజెస్ చేసాం. పార్క్ డాక్యుమెంట్ నుంచి పార్క్ డాక్యుమెంట్ 1 అప్డేట్ అయింది. So this transaction will show you what are the changes that you have done. Reference document number lo old, new. Okay, so reject, system will reject your park document. సో బేసికల్లీ ఎక్కువగా వాడేది మాత్రం అయితే డిలీట్ చేస్తారా, లేదా పోస్ట్ చేస్తారా, లేదా ఎడిట్ చేస్తారు. యూజర్స్ పర్స్పెక్టివ్, రైట్? యూజర్ will use all these transactions, right, to park and post a document. So what I will do, I'll just confirm this document. Okay, so టేబుల్ లెవెల్లో అప్డేట్ అయిందా? /o/sc16n. సో మన టేబుల్ ఏంటి? బీకేపీఎఫ్ టేబుల్, డాక్యుమెంట్ నెంబర్ 4, కంపెనీ కోడ్ వచ్చేసి AM01, ఫిజికల్ ఇయర్ 2025, ఎగ్జిక్యూట్. సో ఇక్కడ చూడు, ఫోర్త్ డాక్యుమెంట్ టేబుల్ అప్డేట్ అయింది. కానీ ఇక్కడ అప్డేట్ అయింది బాగానే ఉంది, బట్ ఏమన్నట్టు అప్డేట్ అయింది? సో ఇక్కడ స్టేటస్ చూసారు, ఇక్కడ వచ్చింది చూడు స్టేటస్ అనేది. డాక్యుమెంట్ స్టేటస్ వి అంటే ఏంటి? వి వచ్చేసి పార్క్ డాక్యుమెంట్. అదే పోస్ట్ అయిన తర్వాత కనబడేది నార్మల్ డాక్యుమెంట్. అఫ్ కోర్స్ కొన్ని డాక్యుమెంట్స్, మిగతా డాక్యుమెంట్స్ కూడా పోస్ట్ అవుతాయి, బట్ బేసికలీ వి అనేది పార్క్ డాక్యుమెంట్, స్టేటస్ వి. సో ఇది అకౌంటింగ్ ఇంపాక్ట్ లేదు, అకౌంటింగ్ ఇంపాక్ట్ ఉండదు. ఓకే, మీరు వెళ్ళి మనం ఏదైనా రిపోర్ట్ చూసాం అనుకో, సపోజ్ FBL 3N రిపోర్ట్, మనది 1000 కదా, సమ్ క్యాష్ ఆర్ బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్ ఇచ్చాం కదా, ఆల్ ఐటమ్స్, పోస్టింగ్ డేట్ ఈరోజు డేట్తో ఇచ్చాను నేను. సో ఈరోజు డేట్తో ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేస్తాను. సో ఈరోజు డేట్తో ఏం ఐటమ్స్ పోస్ట్ కాలేదు. సో పార్క్ డాక్యుమెంట్ ఇస్ నాట్, ఇట్ విల్ నాట్ హ్యావ్ ఎన్ ఇంపాక్ట్, అకౌంటింగ్ ఇంపాక్ట్. ఓన్లీ ఫర్ టైం బీయింగ్ పార్క్ చేశాను దాన్ని అంతే, ఇంకా పోస్ట్ చేయలేదు. సో ఐఎమ్ యూజింగ్, ఇప్పుడు ఇది పోస్ట్ చేయడానికి ట్రై చేస్తున్నాను నేను. ఎస్, ఇక్కడ ఆప్షన్ ఉంది పోస్ట్, బట్ స్టిల్ ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు పార్క్ యూ కెన్ పార్క్ ఇట్. క్లిక్ ఆన్ పోస్ట్. సో ఫోర్త్ డాక్యుమెంట్ ఇక్కడ అప్డేట్ అవుతుంది, ఇక్కడ క్లియర్గా ఇచ్చాడు ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్. ద డాక్యుమెంట్ నెంబర్ 4 వాస్ పోస్టెడ్ ఇన్ కంపెనీ కోడ్ AM01 అని. నో కెన్, సో ఇప్పుడు ఇది పార్క్ డాక్యుమెంట్ లిస్ట్ కదా, డాక్యుమెంట్ లిస్ట్ నేను ఎంటర్ చేస్తున్నాను. నా సిస్టమ్ క్లియర్గా చెప్తుంది ఇక్కడ మనకి, డాక్యుమెంట్ ఇస్ అన్ అకౌంటింగ్ డాక్యుమెంట్, నాట్ ఎ ప్రిలిమినరీ వన్. అంటే ఇంకా పార్క్ కాదు, ఇది ఒరిజినల్ డాక్యుమెంట్ కింద పోస్ట్ అయిపోయింది అని చెప్తుంది సిస్టమ్. ఎర్లియర్ ఇట్ వాస్ పార్క్ డాక్యుమెంట్, నో ఇట్ ఇస్ కన్ఫర్మ్డ్ డాక్యుమెంట్. ఇక్కడ వెళ్ళి చూస్తే క్లియర్గా ఉంటుంది. సో డాక్యుమెంట్ పోస్ట్ అయిపోయింది. తర్వాత ఇది ఎక్కడి నుంచి పోస్ట్ అయింది? పార్క్డ్ విత్ FE50. ఇనిషియల్గా ఈ టీ కోడ్తో మనం పార్క్ చేసాం. ఇప్పుడు డాక్యుమెంట్ పోస్ట్ అయిపోయింది, డాక్యుమెంట్ నెంబర్ 4. సో దిస్ ఇస్ యువర్ పార్క్ డాక్యుమెంట్. సో రిపోర్ట్కి వెళ్ళి చూస్తే ఇప్పుడు అప్డేట్ కావాలి, అయిపోయింది చూడు, ఇప్పుడు ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అవుతుంది. 100 రూపీస్. ఇస్ ఇట్ క్లియర్ గైస్? So this is all about your park document. Okay, what is your next topic? Recurring document. This is interesting. Okay, recurring documents. Cheppandi, anyone knows what is recurring? Yep, yep, yep. Very good. So recurring అనేది, so there are certain expenses which are regular in nature, like rent, even salaries also. Okay, even insurance, like if you are paying same amount two times in a year, for every 6 months or for every month, every 1 month. So there are certain expenses which are recurring in nature. Okay, so for example in 2025 కి 2025 ఫైనాన్షియల్ ఇయర్కి రెంట్ నాది సమ్ 10K అనుకుందాం. ఇదే నెక్స్ట్ 12 మంత్స్ వరకు ఉంటుంది నాది, ఫ్రమ్ ఏప్రిల్ టు టిల్ నెక్స్ట్ ఇయర్ మార్చ్ వరకు ఉంటుంది. సో ఎవ్రీ టైమ్ ఐ నీడ్ టు పోస్ట్ ఎవ్రీ మంత్, రైట్? సో దేర్ షుడ్ బి సమ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఇన్ SAP system where system can handle it itself. It has to post the transactions. Yes, that's true. We have a program, recurring program in SAP system. So initially I need to create one recurring document. So every time the program will call this a recurring document. So recurring document rent, recurring document salary, recurring document insurance. Three documents if I create it, right? Later every month I run the program, recurring program. So system will post all the three entries. Okay. For that we have configuration settings. These are the different configuration settings. So let us understand what are the settings we need. Okay. So accounting, financial accounting, general ledger accounting, document entry. So under document entry, we have this reference documents. Click on FBD1 recurring document. Okay, this is only reference document. This is not the actual document. Just we are creating some template kind. So recurring document is a kind of template. By using this template, every month system will post the actual entries. So, so what I will do, I want to run this program from first of April to last month of next year. Okay, when our financial year starts from 1st April, right? So this is okay, dots only, right? So what I will do, 1/4/2025 to last date is 31/3/2026. I'm just giving entire 1 year, 12 months. So I want to run program from April to next year March. Interval in months. So what is interval months? So what is the frequency? మీరు ఇప్పుడు ఇది ఎలా రన్ చేసుకో, రెంట్ అనేది మనం ఎవ్రీ మంత్ ఇస్తాం. లేదు మీరు ఎవ్రీ 2 monthsకి రన్ చేయాలనుకుంటే ఎవ్రీ మంత్ 2 monthsకి రన్ చేస్తుంది సిస్టమ్. Every 4 months, every 5 months, depends upon the what is the frequency that you want to run the recurring program. So I want to give it as every month. No need to give any others. Document type, I'll give as SA. If you want to give some exchange rate also you can give. So this one as rent, rent. Okay. So now you can post the entry. I mean, this is recurring post, recurring entry. So do we have rent account? Okay. So we have not created any entry. So let us create one expense account. I think this is the first time we are creating FS expense account, right? So please understand carefully how to create expense account. Accounting, financial accounting, general ledger, master records. I want to create one GL account. I'm expecting one. What is your account group? Expenses starts from 3000 to 3999. So I will start with 3000. So what I will do, I will take 3000 and your company code is your AIM01. So on the right side, I want to enter all the parameters for the GL account. So rent is falls under which category? Rent is an expense. So falls under, see, if it is operating expense, this falls under primary cost revenues. If it is non-operating expense, then this will falls under non-operating. So ఏదన్నా ఒక ప్రోడక్ట్ మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చర్ చేయడానికి డైరెక్ట్గా ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ ఇన్కర్ అయిందనుకో, అప్పుడు ఇది అవుతుంది. ఇండైరెక్ట్గా అనుకో, సో ఇది అవుతుంది. ఓకే. సో ఎగ్జాంపుల్ నాన్ ఆపరేటింగ్ ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ ఇన్కమ్స్కి ఏం చెప్పాను ఇంతకుముందు, సమ్ చారిటబుల్ ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ అనుకో, సోషల్ రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీ ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్, వెల్ఫేర్ ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్, ఓకే, డొనేషన్స్, పొలిటికల్ ఫండ్, ఓకే. సో డిఫరెంట్. primary cost expenses, something relevant for your for the product or service, right? Expense. So here I'll just consider expense. So rent account, rent expenses. This also you can mention as rent expenses. Okay. Control data. See, whenever you select here primary cost, system automatically triggers this one. This one. This is important. అకౌంట్ సెట్టింగ్స్ ఇన్ కంట్రోలింగ్ ఏరియా ఏఎంసీఏ మెన్షన్ కంట్రోలింగ్ ఏరియా ఎప్పుడైతే మీరు ప్రైమరీ కాస్ట్ కింద క్రియేట్ చేస్తారో కంట్రోలింగ్ ఖచ్చితంగా అడుగుతుంది. ఇప్పుడు కంట్రోలింగ్ కాస్ట్ ఎలిమెంట్ కేటగిరీ అడుగుతుంది ఫర్ కంట్రోలింగ్ రిపోర్టింగ్. ఓకే, సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు సెలెక్ట్ రెలవెంట్ వన్. సో ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్, సో ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ బిలాంగ్స్ టు ప్రైమరీ కాస్ట్, కాస్ట్ రెడ్యూసింగ్ రెవెన్యూస్. ఒకటి స్మాల్ మీకు ఒకటి చెప్తున్నాను, ఏదైనా ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ ఉంటే ప్రైమరీ కాస్ట్ ఇవ్వండి, రెవెన్యూస్ ఉంటే లెవెన్ ఇవ్వండి ఇక్కడ. సో ఇన్ అవర్ కేస్ రెంట్ ఈజ్ ఏ ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్, సో ఐఎమ్ గివింగ్ ప్రైమరీ కాస్ట్. Okay, here that's the thing. And sort key, it's an expense related, it's up to the client requirement. Okay, this is field is used for reporting purpose. So I'll give for time just posting date, I'll give set posting date as sort key. Create bank interest, yep, this is also important. So you are tracking the rent cost, so tracking all the cost relevant GLs will goes to the field status group G004 cost accounts. This is mandatory again. సో ఎప్పుడైతే మనం ఇది సెలెక్ట్ చేస్తామో సిస్టమ్ ఖచ్చితంగా కంట్రోలింగ్ అకౌంట్ అసైన్మెంట్ అడుగుతుంది. ఐదర్ యూ షుడ్ గివ్ ఎట్ ద టైమ్ ఆఫ్ పోస్టింగ్, సిస్టమ్ విల్ ఆస్క్ యూ టు పోస్ట్ కాస్ట్ అకౌంట్ అసైన్మెంట్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ప్రాఫిటబిలిటీ అనాలిసిస్ పిఎస్ సెగ్మెంట్ ఆర్ డబ్ల్యూబిఎస్ స్ట్రక్చర్, ఓకే, ఆర్ కాస్ట్ సెంటర్ ఆర్ ఇంటర్నల్ ఆర్డర్. సో దేర్ ఆర్ సర్టెన్ కాస్ట్ అకౌంట్ అసైన్మెంట్స్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్ దట్ వీ నీడ్ టు give at the time of expenses or revenues. So these are the important fields. Click on save. Okay, now go back to the document. Okay, so I'll post one normal entry. I'm not discussing on the recurring program now. I'll show you one normal entry. AB50. Okay, rent expense, for example, rent expense. So here I want to select expenses first because you are debiting your expenses, right? What is the accounting rule? As per nominal account, debit all expenses and losses. So you're debiting the expense and you're making payment by cash or check. So I'm selecting cash account as credit. Sir, accounting comes into picture. Okay, so debit, credit, something like 100. This is an expense, 100. Now if I press enter, system gives me this error. Account 3000 requires an account assignment relevant to cost accounting. So system is expecting one cost related object, cost object. So in our case, what we should do, we should give cost center. Do we have cost center now? No, we haven't created any cost centers. Okay, no cost, we have not created any cost centers under this controlling area and the company code combination. No. So what we should do, we should create cost center. So how to create a cost center? Under accounting, under financial accounting, under, sorry, not under financial accounting. This comes under accounting controlling because cost accounting, right? So cost accounting related is controlling area. Controlling area. Under controlling area, there is another activity is called cost center accounting. What is cost center? Cost center is a department. So generally, what kind of departments you see in a company? So sales department or accounts department or inventory department, administration department, HR department. So those are called cost centers. So I'm creating one. Even now, rent expenses belongs to which department, that you should specify. That's the reason whenever you post any entry, system is expecting some department over there to which cost object that the expenses belongs to. So under controlling, cost center accounting. So under master data, cost center. Individual processing, click on KS01 create. I'm creating one cost center under our controlling area. So give any identification. I'm giving us 100. So system is expecting some date here. Okay, this is not the right format, I think. So let us give first of April. I want to activate this cost center from 1st of April. So you can just mention, I will give just administration department. So if you look at your cost center category, you have many categories. If you want, you can create more categories also. as I mentioned earlier. So you can see here marketing department, sales department, administration, development, okay, professional services. If you want, you can create n number of departments. Okay. So as of now, I had given us administration department. This is something a department responsible person. Also here, here hierarchy area. If you remember at the time of controlling area definition, we created hierarchy area for control cost center accounting. Okay, so when I click this one, system automatically comes here. It populates from the controlling area settings. Cost center hierarchy AM01. Okay, now business area. So business area, we already created some couple of business areas. If you want to give, it's an optional. So what are the business areas we had given? See, Amazon Hyderabad, Amazon Mumbai. So I want to give us Amazon Hyderabad. Now one more thing, profit center. We don't have profit centers now. Now we need to create one more profit center. I mean, it's another master data. We need to create profit center. So profit center is something. So let us take an example, profit center. So for Amazon, just imagine that every country is a profit center, or you can just when you can plan like different kind of goods, right? Products. Okay. It depends how you want to design the profit center. Accounting, financial accounting, sorry, not financial accounting, controlling, profit center accounting. So master data, profit centers. So individual processing K51, create. So here also I will just maintain one number. We can give the same number like cost center, profit center is fine, no issues. It's an identification. So here it shows as inactive. Use some profit center. So mention any. So ours is Amazon business. So online. Okay. This is one profit center. Online services. Person responsible. Give some value. Profit center group. We already created profit center settings. So system automatically use the profit center group. Okay. This is sufficient now. Now company code. You can see our company code is already activated because under controlling area we have only one company code, so it is activated by default. If you have multiple company codes, it's up to you whether this profit center you want it or not. So this is this screen. I don't know why it's coming slowly. Okay, now it came. So under company codes, you can see our company code, our our company AM01. I think I don't know what's the problem, but this is sufficient. After giving these details, click on. Don't click here. So if you click here, this becomes inactive. But if you click here, this is active. You are activating the profit center. So profit center has been created. So what are the details I had given? Had given some identification. Then under identification, I had given some services, online services as a profit center description. Then profit center group, some person responsible since it is a mandatory field. Also, I activated profit center. Just make sure that your company code is assigned to profit center. So we created one profit center. Now go back to cost center. So under cost center, we need to assign profit center. What is our profit center? Under Amazon controlling area, we defined one online services as a profit center. So I'm selecting here, click on save. So go back to the cost center menu. Under menu, click on display, press enter. So you can see what I had given. Under our controlling area, I had given some identification. And what is the department that you want to define for this cost center? Also just mention person responsible. Cost center category, hierarchy area, it comes by itself, but you have to select it. Business area, you have to select relevant business area. Currency comes from the company code. Profit center, yes, you have to give profit center as well. Okay, guys, any questions on cost center, profit center? Hello, is that clear, right? So now go back to our normal transaction, journal entry. Now system is expecting one cost account assignment for expenses. System will throw this message for primary cost revenues and also for revenues also. If you are creating GL account as primary cost, so system will expect this error. Definite system will expect one cost object. Okay, I'm giving cost center now. So we already created one cost center. What is the cost center? 100. So it's coming now. Administration department. So I'm incurring these rent expenses to this department. Okay, click on simulate first. Just check if you are facing any errors. No errors, I think. Click on simulate. I don't see any errors. Rent expenses debited, cash credited. So I'm paying cash for these expenses. Click on post. Document, display. See the cost center. Here I don't see cost center. If you want to see cost center, change layout. Get the cost center here and profit center also. So cost center, just a drag and drop. What else we have? Profit center, profit center. Also, what else we have? Business area. Right? We have not given any business area, but we'll see. It's already there. Business. Yeah, it's already there on the left side. Okay. So just click on continue. Now you can see it here. See cost center, business area, and also profit center. Just drag it here. So you can see three fields updated. But while posting the transaction, did I give profit center and business area while posting the transaction? Guys, no. But from where the data has been fetched? From the cost center. So in the cost center master data, we linked profit center and business area. Whenever you post transaction to this cost center, system automatically it will derive profit center and business area also. Got it? It's very important point. So whenever you post any transaction to this cost center, it will derive automatically because we already maintained profit center, business area, and this cost center. Okay, this is something I want to tell you. And coming back to the /o, create cost center reports, accounting, controlling, cost center accounting. So if you want to see master data, we already created. If you want to see, you can go ahead and see it here. And if you want to see actual postings. So not actual postings, but information system reports for cost center accounting, plan and actual values, cost centers, and this is also fine. So controlling area, this is not our controlling area. Ours is AM, Amazon, right? Amazon controlling area, 2025, period 1 to 12. Click on execute. I hope you will get some values here. See, rent expenses has been incurred with 2.20, 2.20. Maybe this is showing in a different currency, I think, if I'm not wrong. Administration department. This is showing because your controlling area is linked to the group currency. You remember at the time of controlling area creation, we created with the group currency. So it's showing group currency here. So what is our group currency? It's showing in USD value. Okay. So just make a note of it. So this is the report here. We have many reports you can explore. So this is related to controlling. Also, if you want to see profit center also, you will have it. Information system reports, line item reports, actual line items. So 0, 0. So by itself it is coming. Click on execute. So we posted some value, right? So it's not showing any value. This is not required, I think. Let me see what is the record type. Actual only it is. Controlling area, company code, posting period is 3rd, 2025. Click on execute. So not sure why this is not showing. Interactive reporting, profit center, actual variance. Sir, you have a number of reports, okay? You can just explore the reports. This is 0 version or values. So click on execute. Yep, this should show at least. No, this also not showing anything here. Click on back, click on execute. These are not very good reports. I don't see. Usually I was expecting here actual line items here. Okay, KSB5 is another transaction. Controlling area. Oh, this is the not the one. No. Okay, I'll check and update you on this one. Okay, this is something related to management accounting. No issues, no worries on that. So here, where is that accounting document? This is your accounting document. Any questions on this accounting document? Is that clear? Yep. I'll check for the profit center reports. Okay, no issues. So now we need to proceed with one recurring document. So where we are on the recurring document, I'll just close all the screens. I've opened multiple. So creating one recurring document now. So I'm creating one template recurring entry for rent expenses. Okay. So here I'm expecting a rent account on the debit side. So see what are the items that I have entered on the selection screen? Company code, first run, last run. So I want to post these rent expenses for the next one. I mean for the entire 1 year. Okay. Every month I want to run this program. Okay. I'm taking example as rent expenses. And also in case if you are like posting in the different currencies other than local currency, if you're posting in some foreign currency, yeah, you can activate this transfer remotes into local currency. As of now I'm posting in the local currency only. Okay, press enter. Posting period is no longer allowed for start date. What does it mean? Anyone? Any guess? Any guess why this error is coming here? So we are in the month of June. Now I have entered April period to next year March. So system slash o OB52 open and close periods. We need to open the period, right? Posting period variant for Amazon. So this is your Amazon. So we have not opened at least the beginning period. Not okay. This period is not open. April and May period also not opened. So what I will do? I'll open first period to, so for example, fifth period. So till June, July, August also I can post, right? April, May, June, July, August. So up to up to August I can post it. So 1 to 5. I'm just keeping products open up to August. So after August I can't. We'll see if we get any errors. We'll see. We'll open it accordingly. Okay. So what I've done? April, May, June, July, August. So total 5 periods has been opened here. So system is throwing error. That was not ours, but it's fine. So the system is throwing error saying that the period is not opened, not allowed for start dates. Start date is this one. So April period was not opened. That's the reason system is throwing error. Now if I press enter, system will take you to the next screen. It's giving the message only. First one is in the past. It's okay. Click on. So now the question is another error. In company code AM01, the number in X1 is missing for the year 2025. So what is X1? It's a number range, not the document type. It's a number range. So system is expecting some number range here. Go to the number ranges definition /o FBN1 company code AM01 intervals. So system is expecting number range X1 2025. What is the next number? 201 to 300. Press enter. Save. Click on save. Click on save. So our error should get resolved now. See, now both errors has been resolved. One is posting period related error and the second error is related to number range. So number range system is expecting X1 number range. Now what I'll do, I'll give some expenses every month 5,000 I want to pay as a rent. So since rent is a primary cost element, so system expects one cost account assignment. If I press enter, system is throwing that error. See, so I want to give as 100, 100. See, these are the highlighted red colors are the cost objects. Whenever you select any expense or revenues, system is expecting either WBS element, cost center, order, or sales order. So this is project systems. It's another module. Order, product costing, sales order costing also is a different area. Okay, comes under controlling. Press enter. So you can mention as rent expenses here as a description. Okay. So 50, I want to make it by cash or check. So I want to give 5,000 again on the credit side, rent expenses. It's a balance sheet. Balance sheet will not have any cost object assignment. Document, click on post. So I have created 201. It 201 ఎక్కడి నుంచి వచ్చింది? The X1 number నుంచి వచ్చింది. This is meant only for recurring document. This is not the actual document. This is a recurring document. So document display. So if you look at here under header details, see recurring entry document. This is not the actual document. FBD1 description. 201 is a recurring document. Just remember 201 is a recurring document. This is not the actual document. It's a template for creating for 12 months. If you want to make postings for 12 months, we use this as a template. So now let us understand what are other transactions we have SAP has provided. So this is your first transaction. Come back to document, reference documents, recurring document. See, change, display changes, delete. Change again, if you want to change something in the document, you can change it, but not everything will be possible. Only certain fields can be changed. Okay. So if you want to change something, rent expenses one, just click on save. It's up to you what changes that you want to do in the recurring document. Display. You can see the this list of all the recurring documents and created for your company code. So for example, one you created rent expenses one, salaries, insurance, utilities, electricity, internet. You have many expenses, right? You can create n number of expenses. So all the recurring documents will show here. The status for recurring document is D. Okay. So let us see. Come back. So recurring document is 201, not 5, 201. So if you look at here, recurring document status is D. So earlier we see V for park document. Now we are seeing for D as recurring entry document. This is also reference document, not the actual document. This also will not have any accounting impact. Now what we'll do? Display changes in the subject line. I think in the text mode, in the text, in the line item text, I think has done some changes, right? We'll see. See, field changed on. So I've done some changes on the change on this date. I have done some changes on the text. So what changes I've done? I just included one. This is your old field. This is old value for this text field. This is a new value, one. So if you're making any changes, you can see it here under this transaction. Delete, we'll see this after when we run the program. So where we need to run the program? Periodic processing. So recurring entries. See here also you can see the list of all the recurring documents. Earlier also we had seen recurring documents. Here also you can see the recurring documents list. But this is not very good program, but at least you can view all the recurring documents here. It gives all the parameters. What is your recurring document? What is your company code, document type? What is your GL accounts? Also what is your amount? Everything, it will show all the details here. So basically, this transaction gives all the list of recurring documents. That's it. So let us execute the program for at least for April period now. Execute. So how to execute the program? AM01. Now, if you want to execute multiple expenses, but in our case, we created only one expense for testing purpose, right? If you have multiple expenses, then give the number range. Or if you keep it blank, system will execute all the recurring documents. If you want to give specific, if you want to post certain expenses, then you have to give the specific numbers here. Okay, since we have only one recurring document, I'm not giving any number. Okay, no need to enter any other fields. Just give company code, financial year here. Here, for which period you want to settle? For the first period, right? 14 to 34. So this format is not coming exactly. Well, let us see. 34. So I want to make I want to make payment for rent for this period. Okay. Scroll down. Give session name. Some session name. Some AM01. Some name. Some identification. So system will generate one session in the background. Also activate this hold processed session. Click on execute. So what details are given? Just company and fiscal year. And for which month you want to settle this rent expenses. Also session name and hold processed session. Just activate it. Click on execute. See, session AM01 was created. I'm just repeating again. Whatever the session name we had given here, it has been created. So go to the system, services, batch input, sessions. So there is a separate transaction code called SM35, which is batch input sessions. So the path is system, under menu system, services, batch input, sessions. See, one session got generated here. Select your AM01. Okay, click on process. So system is expecting something here, display errors. Click on process. Processing of batch input session completed. Click on session overview. Okay, select AM01, just double click here. Click on log created. See, document number 6 was posted in company code AM01. See, sixth document has been updated. So go back to your document display, FB03, sixth document. Click on enter. See, rent expenses to cash account. Select on header data. See, you posted sixth document number with reference to which document? 201 recurring entry document. Sixth sixth document April period. See, April, for the April period we posted one document. So it is taking a reference document as recurring document 201. So every month if I execute this program, I can post multiple expenses. Just imagine that you have created some 1,000 recurring documents. Just if you execute this program, that is sufficient, right? System automatically it will post 1,000 entries. Do you agree? Okay, just I'll repeat once again. So what we'll do, we'll execute the same program again. So go back to the SAP Easy Access. I think I already closed the many sessions. Accounting, financial accounting, general ledger. So here periodic processing, recurring entries. So execute the program. So company code. So for which period you want to settle now? 1st May to 1st May to 31st May. So I want to execute this program for May period. So I'll give session name as AM02. Okay, because since we already executed one, just make sure that hold procession should be activated. Otherwise, the session will not be there will be no session that you can see later. Okay, so I execute the program. Session 02 was created. You can just to see either you can go from menu path, system, services, batch input or from here sessions, okay? Or else we have another transaction code slash n sm35. Sm35 is the T code. So directly I can land on batch input session transaction. So AM02, I'm just selecting the AM02 session. Click on process, click on display errors only, click on process. If you want to click this also you can click so that if you have errors, system will throw the errors. Process, see, processing a batch input session completed. I want to see the session. So select here, double click here itself, click on log created. See, so the document was posted. Guys, is that clear? Any any questions? ఈ సెషన్ ఉండదు, లేదు లేదు, ఈ సెషన్ ఇక్కడ అప్డేట్ కాదు, ఈ సెషన్ ఇక్కడ మీకు కనబడదు మీకు. ఆహా, ఫస్ట్ ఇనిషియల్ గా వస్తుంది, మీరు ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఇది ఇక్కడ నుంచి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది, కనబడకుండా వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. అందుకే హోల్డ్ చేస్తాను. డిస్ప్లే పోస్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాత హోల్డ్ ఉండదు, ఇక్కడ నుంచి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. సో అందుకోసం హోల్డ్ చేయండి సెషన్, మీకు తర్వాత తెలుస్తుంది ఏ డాక్యుమెంట్ నెంబర్. లేదంటే మీరు FB03కి వెళ్ళి డాక్యుమెంట్స్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి ఇంకా మనం. ఓకే, సో FB03లో డాక్యుమెంట్ పోస్ట్ అయిపోయింది. సో 7th డాక్యుమెంట్ కూడా పోస్ట్ అయింది. సో సో సెకండ్ డాక్యుమెంట్ 6th అయిపోయింది, ఇప్పుడు 7th డాక్యుమెంట్ పోస్ట్ అయింది. Is that clear, guys? So we can use this recurring program to post multiple repetitive entries. Okay, now we have one more transaction. What is another transaction left? Delete option, right? So accounting, financial accounting, general ledger accounting, document, reference documents, recurring document. So delete option, we have this delete option also. If you want to delete recurring document, you can delete it. Company code, what is our company code? AM01. So if you remember the document number, that's very good. What is the number? 201, correct? Fiscal year 2025, reference document type. So what ours is recurring document, not sample, recurring document. This test run, keep it for now. Click on execute. I'm not getting any data. Why? The data is not coming here. So for this, you need to go to change recurring document first. Click on FBD to change recurring document. Press enter. So under menu path, go to recurring entry data. You can just go through the details here. My recurring document number is 201, company code, fiscal year. This is clear, right? Now recurring entry, we executed for April period and also May period also. This is your last run period. Next run is on for the June. So what does it mean? So we executed for April period and May period also. If you want to run for the next run, so this is your next run. So you are settling for the June period. So basically it's giving all the details here. Okay, now we have this option, deletion indicator. If you don't activate this, you can't delete the recurring document. So I'm activating this now. Click on save, come back, click on delete option again, select your relevant recurring document, click on execute. See, now I'm able to see the recurring document. Earlier we were not able to see because the deletion indicator is not active. So what I will do, click remove this test run, click on execute. Just make sure that this is something where if user wants to delete the recurring entry document 201, they can delete the recurring entry document with this function, with this program. Click on execute. See, system is giving warning also. Just make sure that you are running in the production mode. If I say yes, system will delete. Yes, it has been deleted now. Come back and check again. Check again. It's gone. No recurring document because since we deleted it. Okay, if you go back and see, if you ask the system to show me the recurring documents, no, system will not show anything. Press enter. No, it's not showing because we deleted it. Is that clear, guys? So what we have done, we created a recurring document. Then if you want to do some changes, you can change. And also for creating a recurring document, we need number range. Okay, you can see the recurring document in the BKPF table. Not it, and it does not have any accounting. What do you say? Will not have any accounting impact. And list, if you want to list the recurring documents, you can list. And also executing the recurring program F.14. If you want to delete, you can delete it. But for this, what we should do? you have to go back to change mode. Okay. So for deletion, so here I mentioned go to tab recurring data, activate deletion indicator in FBD2, change recurring document. This one. Sorry, change. Where is the change? Here, FBD2. If you want to delete it, you have to activate here. This one, activate deletion indicator. Otherwise, in the deletion, it won't work. So this is related to the recurring program functionality. Any questions on this one, guys? No questions? Clear గా ఉందా?